We've been trying to talk to TfL about this issue for 5 years. You know, this is not 5 months or 5 weeks, this is 5 years.
This week, around 50 engineers on Croydon's trams went on strike over a pay dispute. Union Unite was in discussions with Transport for London for several months. It says that they refuse to be transparent on telling workers how much people are paid for equivalent positions across the network. We're here at Therapia Lane Tram Depot to get the word straight from the horse's mouth. My first question is, what is your role within Tramlink and why are you striking today?
Right, so my role with Tramlink is I'm the regional officer for Unite the Union. So I'm here to represent our Tramlink members. They're engineers, they're skilled workers, and they've been treated really badly by TfL for a number of years now. It's an issue that could have been resolved very, very easily. All our members are demanding is that they are paid the same as their London Underground colleagues. And they're not asking for anything extra, they're not asking for more, they're simply asking to be paid the same as their London Underground colleagues.
In the interest of fairness, we contacted TfL for their comment on the matter.
We have agreed to work with union colleagues to identify equivalent roles in London Underground, assess any disparity in overall benefits packages, and where agreed, take action where appropriate. This will take time, and we have asked that this strike action be suspended to allow this to happen. We remain committed to continued dialogue to reach a conclusion and ask the union to suspend this action, which will only cause unnecessary inconvenience for our customers.
What would you say to all the people who have had their journeys disrupted today? What would you say to them?
Firstly, it is a last resort. I mean, when I say a last resort, it was an absolute last resort. We entered into, or tried to enter into, intensive talks more recently, and it was only when we served notice for industrial action that TfL suddenly decided that they actually wanted to talk to us. You know, they didn't keep their end of the bargain up, and in the end, they then threatened us with, if you don't continue talking and you don't suspend the strikes, then everything we've done and talked about will be off the table. So far from trying to engage with us and trying to resolve this amicably, which we wanted to do, they've then forced us out the door and forced us to take this action. And it is with regret.
As someone who works in the transport industry in Croydon, what would you do if you were in charge? What would you do to improve Croydon's public transport, if you could do anything?
Well, first of all, I think Croydon has got a very, very good transport system. You know, the tram network is the unique in London. Everywhere else it's London Underground. Carries 22 million passengers a year, and along with the bus network, I think serves Croydon brilliantly. What you can't do is run a network like that on the cheap, which is what TfL are trying to do. In trams, they are constantly understaffed on the shifts. They're constantly trying to rely on overtime for people to actually come in and do these jobs. So in the end, they're paying the money anyway. They might as well just do it properly and pay people the right terms and conditions for what they're paying their colleagues on the London Underground.
This round of strikes is set to finish at 9 a.m. on Thursday, May the 9th. However, more action may be called if the dispute is not resolved. Let us know what you think about this story in the comments, and as always, keep watching the Cronks.